Welcome to Cathy's Eclectic Garden. I'm Cathy and I garden in Zone 5B, 6A in Northwest Ohio. I'm currently working on a series of videos that highlight plants that are thriving in my garden. We'll be right back. This week's thriving plant is New England Aster. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the botanical name because it's about this long. So we'll put that on the screen for you in case you want to know what the scientific name is. This plant is a native in our area. It's not quite in full bloom right now, but it's pretty close. It's got some flowers that are completely out and other flowers that are budded, and it's even got some that have already flowered and gone to seed. It's native in zones, or perennial in zones 4 to 8. It likes full sun to part shade, and it is in the Asteraceae family. It gets 2.5 to 6 feet tall. This is the second year for this plant, so this plant is in its creeping stage. Next year I suspect it will get quite a bit taller. However, I will probably cut it back sometime around the 4th of July. That keeps it getting so tall and lanky and makes a more compact plant like it is here. It is a hardy plant. It has low maintenance. You just plant it, and like most natives, you don't have to do a lot to it after you get it in the ground. Water it frequently the first year until it gets established, and after that it pretty much takes care of itself. In windy areas, if you let them get their full 5 to 6 feet tall, you may need to stake them to keep them from blowing over. But if you cut them back in the spring, like I said, they will be more compact and more of a rounded habit. Deadheading's not required, but if you're picky about your plants being all neat and tidy, you may want to do a little deadheading on it. As you can see, it's clump forming, so it's what I consider more of a compact plant. And you can't see it on this plant because it's so full, but when it's in full bloom like this, the leaves on the bottom, clear up underneath here, those leaves are dried. It looks like the plant's dying, but it's not. That's just the nature of this plant. So in the fall, you can cut it back to the ground, or if you want to leave it up for the pollinators and the birds to get the seeds, you can wait and cut it back real early in the spring before it starts to grow. New England Aster. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Join us again for the next one. Bye.